Hello fellow traders, I wanted to come at you tonight with a short little statement here. What happened today, why days like this happen. I'll tell you what they're doing. They're bringing liquidity into the market. I know a lot of you have probably read that, you avid traders out there. But bringing liquidity into the market, they pump it up in the morning. See how the market opened up damn near 100. Didn't go higher all day. They open it up high. All the chasers chase. The smart money's dumping their shares all day long. That's kind of like the front running that's been going on. So you got so many program traders now and people chasing that 10 cent, 20 cent trade that these big time brokerage houses turn on the program and start pumping up the stock. Brings liquidity into the market, into that security, because all the chasers start chasing. As they're chasing for the run buy-in, the big boys are dumping out their big blocks. You know, I really feel that's what's going on today. I also want you guys to start checking around and asking around what's going on with this Obama plan. I heard another thing that's going on with these houses, you know. It doesn't amaze me, because the tricks they pull, like I said, way up here, now they're pulling them down here amongst us. You know, you bought a house for $700,000, it's worth $400,000. They're forgiving you $300,000 on your principal for 40 years. Drop your principal down to $400,000 from $700,000. Your payment drops drastically. You don't have to pay the money back for 40 years. The banks get to keep the full value on their books. It's amazing to me how you know, now I got, you know, other people not wanting to pay around me after hearing stuff like this. You know, the more they let the cat out of the bag on that, this guy over here that's been sticking to his obligations, paying his $700,000 a month mortgage because he doesn't plan on moving and he still has a good job. And this guy over here that hasn't made his payment for a year, and now they're forgiving him $300,000 for 40 years. That means if you're 30, you'll be 70 before you have to come up with that money. We all know a $400,000 house in 40 years will be worth $1 million with inflation. See what I'm saying? It's a no-lose situation. I don't know how that's going to unfold, but it's not going to go over with hard-working Americans that are sticking to their obligations. It's pretty crazy. Definitely a big upper wick today. We had that little spike back up at the end of the day. We dribbled down all day today and then spiked at the end. Means nothing. They're bringing liquidity into the market by doing this. If you go back over the year, it seems like every move has happened pre-market and then the market stays flat all day. You know, we've had a couple runs, but not many. Check it out. Have a good Easter.